Hey there, it's John Wendler here with Loved by God. Currently, we are going through the Bible. Right now, we are on Genesis chapter 14. Now, before we dive in too much on this, I just want to give a quick introduction to this channel and what it's all about. It's called Loved by God. This is a place for you to come and get encouragement, for you to get built up on the Word of God, and to find out and discover what God says about who you are, founded off the Word of God. Okay, because what God says about you is the most important thing, and this is like one of the top 3 places to go. It's one of the easiest because you can open it and you've got all the words right there. Okay, and mostly what God does is He loves you. He thinks you're awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right in. This is Genesis chapter 14. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arioch, king of Ellasar, Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of nations, that these made war with Bera, king of Sodom, and with Birsha, king of Gomorrah, Shinab, king of Admah, and Shemeber, king of Zeboiim, and the king of Bela, which is Zoar. All these were joined together in the vale of Sodom, which is the salt sea. 12 years they served Chedorlaomer, and in the 13th year they rebelled. And in the 14th year came Chedorlaomer and the kings who were with him, and smote the Rephaims in Ashteroth, Karnaim, and the Zuzims in Ham, and the Emins and Shaveh, and the Horites in their Mount Seir, unto El Paran, which is by the wilderness. And they returned and came to En Mishpat, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country of the Amalekites, and also the Amorites who dwelt in Hazazon Tamar. And there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Zeboiim, and the king of Bela, the same as Zoar. And they joined battle with them in the vale of Siddim, with Chedorlaomer, the king of Elam, and with Tidal, king of nations, and Amraphel, king of Shinar, and Arioch, king of Ellasar, 4 kings with 5. And the vale of Siddim was full of slime pits. And the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled and fell there, and they who remained fled to the mountains. They took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah, and all their victuals, and went their way. And they took Lot, Abraham's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. And there came one who had escaped, and told Abraham the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Mamre, the Amorite, brother of Eshcol, and brother of Aner, and these were confederate with Abraham. And when Abraham heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants, born in his own house, 318, and pursued them unto Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servants by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. He brought back all the goods, and he also brought again his brother Lot, and his goods, and the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him, after his return from the slaughter of Chedorlaomer, and the kings who were with him at the valley of Shaveh, which is the king's dale. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. And he blessed him, and he said, Blessed be Abraham of the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth. And blessed be the Most High God, who has delivered your enemies into your hand. and he gave him tithes of all. And the king of Sodom said unto Abram, Give me the persons, and take the goods to yourself. And Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up my hand unto the Lord, Most High God, the possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take from a thread even to a shoe latchet, and that I will not take anything that is yours, lest you should say, I have made Abram rich, save only that which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men which went with me, Aner, Eshcol, and Mamre. Let them take their portion. And that is Genesis chapter 14. Pray that God just continues to open up his word, his heart to you, that you would know how loved you are, how cared you are. And it's written throughout all the Bible. So if you are enjoying this content and are looking for more, I've got a couple links for you down in the bottom. So if you look down below, we have 3. We've got a form for you to fill out if you've got any prayer requests. If you'd like to sign up for email reminders of special things that are going on or just when new content is available. And also we've got just a little quick Bible study tool for you just to help you digest what you are taking here and just make it internal for you. All right? So I pray that this has been a blessing for you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in our next chapter. God bless you. Bye.